So millets are good for you. Millets tackle some of the biggest micronutrient and health issues. Pearl millet is high in iron, one of the top 3 most common micronutrient deficiencies globally. And bioavailability studies have shown that a meal of pearl millet will provide the average person's daily requirements of iron and zinc. Millets have a low glycemic index, so are really important for preventing and managing diabetes. Finger millet has 3 times the amount of calcium than the equivalent of milk. Kodo millet is particularly high in fibre, having 3 times the amount of total dietary fibre than wheat or maize, and 10 times that of rice. Millets are also high in protein, having at least the equivalent of milk, and pearl millet having double the protein that equivalent of milk has. Also, millets are high in antioxidants and are gluten-free. So millets are good for you, also good for the planet. The water footprint of millets is very low. They use 30% less water than maize, 70% less water than rice. Millets also grow faster. This puts less stress on the environment. For example, millets mature in about half the time of wheat. Millets also grow on minimal fertilizers and pesticides. This is better for the environment and results in a lower carbon footprint. So millets are good for the planet. So millets are good for the farmer, especially if we can develop the value chain. Millets can survive in dry, hot conditions and are typically the last crop standing in times of drought. With climate change, the drylands are likely to become hotter and have more droughts, making millets more critical as a crop. While other major crops have basically reached a yield plateau, millets have had a lot less investment, so have a much larger potential to improve yields. Many millets have the potential to increase yields 3 times their current level. There are also multiple uses for millets. Stalks are used for fodder, grains for human consumption. They're used as a biofuel. They're used in brewing and many other uses. So millets are good for the farmer.